With the revival of the X-Men the Animated Series, which is being released on March 20th, I think it would be fitting to rewatch the whole series. However, who has time for that? So today, we will look at 5 episodes you should watch before the release of X-Men 97. Just a side note, these are my opinions. I'm not saying these are the best episodes to watch, but they are the ones I like. So watch the series yourself and have your own opinion. Number 5, Night of the Sentinels, Part 1 and 2. So we are starting with the first episode, and I know it seems obvious, but it is where it all began. It introduced us to the main cast of characters. We have Wolverine, Jean Grey, Jubilee, Cyclops, Beast, Professor X, among others. And also it introduced us to one of the recurring villains in the Sentinels. The episode actually revolves around Jubilee and her point of view, setting up her life with the X-Men. Number 4, The Final Decision. Piggybacking off number 5, The Final Decision is a Sentinel story in which the X-Men join forces with their rival, Magneto. They do this because they battle a massive army of Sentinels. In this episode, they confront Master Mold and the Sentinel program. The X-Men are on full display in this episode, showing their resilience and showcasing their powers. This is the final episode in the first series and pretty much sums up what the whole series was and the format that it uses. Number 3, Whatever It Takes. This episode focuses more on the character Morph, who was initially thought to be dead after the first episode, Night of the Sentinels. He returns in the episode Till Death Do Us Part, turning on his former teammates while being under the control of Mr. Sinister. After regaining his identity, he decides to take time away from the X-Men, returning again as a full member in the episode Graduation. From the trailers, it seems like Morph will be returning in X-Men 97. Number 2, Weapon X, Lies and Videotapes. This episode is a Wolverine heavy based episode, which isn't a bad thing. In this episode, we get backstory on Wolverine, a glimpse into his past. We see how he got his adamantium skeleton and his transformation into Weapon X. There's some confrontation with his past memories and the torture and identity crisis that comes with it. And number 1, the Dark Phoenix 4-parter. The Dark Phoenix arc spanned 4 episodes within the 3rd season. It explores the relationship between Jean Grey and the Phoenix. Jean loses control to the Phoenix. These episodes are a must-see and shows the strength of the Phoenix, and that it takes both Emma Frost and Professor X to battle within Jean's psyche. We even have a trial by combat, and a lot happens in these 4 episodes, and this video just doesn't do it justice. And there we have it, my 5 episodes that I think should be watched before the release of X-Men 97. What are your top 5? Let me know in the comments. And as always, in the words of the 12th Doctor, laugh hard, run fast, be kind.